When they left, when they trotted off to play war, they were fresh. Graduated from some Midwest high school. Letterman's jackets and class rings. They loved to sing songs their fathers sung when they were young, when they were their age, when they were fresh. Classic melodies, timeless harmonies being sung off-key by 4 South Dakota boys in poorly armored Humvee, 45 miles per hour down a dusty Baghdad street. The words remove them briefly from the anxiety, the intensity, the propensity for bullets and bombs to gravitate towards American soldiers as the tune soldiers on from cautious voices. Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. We're good old boys a drinking whiskey and rye, singing this'll be the day that I... They say when the roadside bomb goes off that you may not hear the bang, but feel the concussion of explosion, shattering the percussion of eardrums, the blast, sending razor-sharp metal and glass flying like snowflakes in a blizzard of shrapnel and shards. It's followed by the flash of heat, removing you from seat of poorly armored Humvee. The song now sounds more like 4 South Dakota boys screaming off-key, yelling in unison, "Who's hit? Who's hit? IED! IED!" He remembers where his arm used to be. The phantom fingers trying to remember the grip of his girlfriend's hands. He's trying to understand how to walk again. This is a situation he can't run away from, like when he ran away from home to be a man, to fight for a country he loved. And now his only regret was not using these now broken legs to take that long walk with his father so he could talk him out of signing up, shipping off. Bye-bye, Miss American Pie. Welcome to the jungle where blood and sand mix with the rubble and stones of demolished homes. This is the concoction for democracy. While we are happily head bobbing the HD radio up the highway, a soldier's head is bobbing bloody from gun battle as medevac is driving him to get away. He never heard the blast, but felt it like father trying to force tough love into his skull on a bitter morning in November. He's trying to remember the taste of warm apple pie and cold beer, but the memory gets scattered with the brain matter, and the fragments fill up the void like the names of soldiers who never heard the roadside bomb go off. Your memory goes off and you have trouble placing the names, can't quite remember their faces. You're lucky if you lose an ear because the ringing, like their screams, never stop tolling. In your head it weighs heavy on your purple heart pumping. Pride and shame, guilt and rage. If there was a medal for every time you fought off thoughts of suicide, you'd wear it like battle scars. Sit proudly in dive bars and tell war stories about lost buddies and saying goodbye to Miss American Pie.